King Charles has been told to break with centuries of tradition and drop the wearing of silk stockings and breeches at his coronation. The monarch, 74, has opted to wear military uniform instead when he is crowned at Westminster Abbey on May 6, a source said. Senior aides think breeches look too dated. The king wants his coronation to represent the modern 21st century monarchy, so will not wear old-fashioned stockings and breeches. Although Charles, 74, was prepared to put on the garb his grandfather and great-grandfather wore to be crowned, his aides reckon it would look outdated. But dismissing claims the coronation at Westminster Abbey will be a scaled-down affair, sources have promised a glittering ceremony that will knock your socks off. There is, however, trouble brewing with the 2,000-strong guest list in the House of Commons, as only 24 MPs are set to be invited out of 650. Downing Street and Buckingham Palace are working together on who gets a ticket, but no decision has yet been taken on whether Prince Harry and wife Meghan are invited. An insider said, though some of the more long-winded elements of the coronation will be moved aside or modernized, the king was happy to wear the breeches and stockings. But in discussion with senior aides, they are saying he should not wear them, so will arrive in a military uniform instead. It is largely to do with modernizing the coronation and stripping away the stuffiness. They think having a 74-year-old king arriving in stockings and breeches in 2023 looks too dated. They are probably right. Charles's grandfather King George VI, great-grandfather King George V and great-great-grandfather King Edward VII are recorded wearing the old-fashioned get-up. But the tradition is believed to go back even further. Charles is expected to arrive in a military uniform, possibly of the Admiral of the Fleet, which he wore to the state opening of Parliament last May. He will also be dressed at the ceremony in ermine fur and will wear both the imperial state crown and St. Edward's crown at different points. It has not yet been confirmed which crown will be used for Queen Consort Camilla. There were claims the ceremony will be scaled down compared to his mother's in 1953. But the Sun understands this is far from the truth. Another source said, there is a myth taking hold that it's going to be smaller. It will be slightly different, but in terms of scale and spectacle it will knock your socks off. The king and queen consort will be crowned side by side in Westminster Abbey on Saturday, May 6, which is also the 4th birthday of Harry and Meghan's son Archie.